Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 6 penny stocks right now that have either phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, or FDA PDUFA data. And obviously we know as they progress further onto the stages, if we get to that PDUFA stage, we have a higher success rate. It's around the 80% success rate. Obviously because it made it that far into the stages, it has a higher chance of it being passed through. So that's something that we're always looking forward to. So what we're going to be doing is, for all my old school viewers, you guys know I used to do these type of videos every single month, and it was one of the favorite things on the channel. So we're bringing it back, guys. So smash that like button. Let's bring it back. Let's get into it. So the first penny stock on our list is going to be ticker symbol SPPI, currently trading at $3.43. It was down about 5% on Friday. Now, the drug that is being looked at is going to be right here, and it's going to be for non-small cell lung cancer with exon 20 insertion mutation in EGFR or HER2. It's going to be a phase 2 data, and it's going to be on 3/2/2021, so March 2nd, 2021. Phase 2 cohort 3 data did not meet primary endpoint on December 22nd, 2020. NDA submission planned for 2021. Initial safety and efficacy data from twice daily cohort to be presented at the ESMO on March 2nd, 2021 at 11:25 a.m. Eastern Time. So the good thing with these is you have the exact time when it's going to be presented. That way you guys can play the news. You know, if you want to play the news up to the run-up, it could potentially drop off after the news, or if the news is negative, it could drop off, but it could run up to the news, which is something we'd like to see. So definitely keep an eye out on this one. Right here, if we pull it up, this is going to be the chart for it. When the Rona started, it was trading down here at lows of about $2 per share, and it continued to trend on higher and higher throughout the rest of 2020. Then we saw this pullback at the beginning of January, and now we're consolidating. We'll build up a support level here around this $3.60 area, $4 area. We're bouncing back and forth. Now, what we're going to be looking forward to is for it to break out of this and continue to trend up all the way to about $5. If it can pass this $5 range, we can continue to move on up. Now, obviously, we're going to need some, decent volume and decent news on this. So we're hoping for some positive news on this one. Volume, we're trading between 2 and 4 million shares every single day right now. So volume has been steadily growing. We're hoping for it to grow even higher as we get on, further through. Now, right here, analysts have it on short-term, mid-term, and long-term bearish. But if we take a look over here on this website that I have pulled up, this is going to be the stock forecast price. So 5 analysts offering 12-month price forecasts for Spectrum Pharmaceuticals Inc. have a medium target of $12 with a high estimate of $15 and a low estimate of $5. So right here, if we take a look, the low is at about $5, which is a 45% gain. Median is $12, which is about 248% gain, and then the high is $15, which is a 336% gain. So this is just a forecast by the analysts. So that's up to them. That's what they picked. So it's up to you to do your own research and see if it fits your criteria. And obviously, with this data coming out, if it's going to pass the decision or not. If it does, it could continue to run on up. If it doesn't, it could fall on back down. Now, guys, for bringing this content back, if you guys enjoy this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 200 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. I know you guys can do it, so destroy that like button for me. We're almost at 21,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, if you guys want to join our Discord and get alerts on all penny stocks that we're trading or looking at on as they happen, go ahead and join our Patreon, and you'll be able to get into our Discord as well. And if you guys want to sign up for Webull and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800, links in the description. Sign up for Webull and start trading. The second penny stock on our bio list is going to be AQST, currently trading at $4.58. It was down about 9% on Friday. The drug that is being looked at is going to be the KP415 ADHD. And the stage is going to be a PDUFA. Ding, ding, ding. Like we said, guys, PDUFA has an 80% average success rate as it's progressed further into the stages. That means the drug is doing well. It made it through to phase 1, 2, 3. So obviously something good is going on there. So it has a very, very high success rate. And that's something we're going to be looking at for. So March 2nd, 2021. Once again, it's going to be a PDUFA data submitted by KMPH. And this one, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the chart. This one was trading down here at about $1.78 when the Rona started, went up to highs of about $9. Then we saw a pullback here in consolidation, a little bit of uptrend going throughout 2020. Then we saw a pullback right here, and now we hit the previous support level, which is right around here about the $5 level. So we're at that $5 support level. Now, if we sink past this $5, we have all the way until about $4 to go. So that's about a 20% drop, which is not good to see, but hopefully it sticks around the $5 area and breaks through, on up again. So if it breaks through, we could get to the first resistance at $7. If it passes that first resistance, then we go to $8 and then $9 after that. And then after that, it's, we're going to the moon. We're going further and further. So this one, I'm going to give it a personal price target of $8 per share for 2021, going throughout the next, few months. But obviously with this PDUFA data coming out soon, it could push the stock on up and we might see some more, volume pick up. So we're trading around, 500,000 to 1 million shares, sometimes 2 million shares daily, which is good. So there's a decent, healthy volume on it. If we take a look here at this, the analysts, what they're saying, the 6 analysts offering 12-month price forecast for Acasti Therapeutics Inc. have a median price target of $13.50 with a high estimate of $32 and a low of $7. The median estimate represents a 193% increase from the last price of $4.60. So down here, the low $7, which is a 52% increase. The median, $13.50, which is about a 193% increase. And then the high forecast is $32 per share, which is about 595% on the upside. So there's a lot of, these analysts are very, very bullish on this stock, as you can see down here. So we have 6 buy ratings by these analysts right here, no hold and no sell. So this is a great thing to, keep an eye out on, guys. The third biotech penny stock on the list is going to be ASLN, currently trading at $4.43. It was down about 0.5% on Friday. The drug that is being looked at with this one is going to be ASLAN004, atopic dermatitis. It's going to be a phase 1, so the beginning stages of it. So this is a very, very fresh one, and it's going to be early March 2021. Phase 1 interim data due early 2021 in March. So it could happen anytime in March. So we're going to be looking forward to this one. If we take a look at their chart right here, very, very nice chart. So right here, short term, mid-term, long term, very, very bullish by the analysts right there. So we see here support level down here was around $2. It stuck around there for pretty much throughout 2020. And then the beginning of January, it slowly started to tick on up. So we've seen volume here, 3 million shares, another 2.5 million. And, on the daily, we're trading about 500,000 to 1 million shares. The stock went from $1.84 all the way up here to highs of over right here on this day, over $5.50. So huge gains right there, over 100%, almost 200% gains plus. So massive volume, massive gains are coming in on this one. It's having this huge trend on up. It was here at about $4.27, overbought, made a little bit of a pullback, and then boom, we went all the way to the moon. We're on a rocket ship on up. So right now, just continue to trend on up. Volume is picking up. We had a lot of volume right there, almost 13 million shares almost traded that day, which is huge. So if we take a look here by these analysts, the low target is $5, which is about a 13.9% on the upside. Medium is $5.50, 25%. And then the high is $6, which is about a 36% gain. Now, the 2 analysts offering this one, there's only 2 analysts, so there's not much data, and that's why this one seems so low. But they have a price target with a medium of about $5.50. So that represents about a 25% gain still. So there's something to keep an eye out on. Obviously, both of these analysts are very, have a buy rating on this one, no hold and no sell. So that's another thing to, keep an eye out on, guys, if they're having a buy, hold, or a sell. Now, as always, guys, if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification for more content like this. And don't forget to join our Discord by joining the Patreon. That way you get alerts on all the penny stocks that we see as they happen. The fourth biotech company for March is going to be IDRA, currently trading at $4.36. It was up about 2.35% on Friday at the close. The drug that is being looked at is going to be right here, IMO-2125, and it's going to be for melanoma. It's going to be a phase 3. So we made it past the phase 1, past the phase 2. We're at the phase 3 right now, and then after that, we continue to go on to the PDUFA data. So Q1 of 2021, phase 3 data is due, which means it's going to happen sometime soon, especially we're hoping for it to be sometime in early March or mid-March. So with this one, let's take a look at the chart. Short-term, mid-term, long-term, analysts have this one on bearish on this on Yahoo, obviously, but that could be different on other websites. If we take a look here, we see an uptrend, since the Rona started last year, continues to uptrend right here. We hit a high of about $6, and then it took a dive. So it couldn't break through to $6 and continue. It pulled back down to the previous support level right here at about $4. Now we're hoping for it not to break through, because if it breaks through and continues to fall like a falling knife, we're going all the way down to about $3, and that's definitely not what we want to see, guys. We want to see it bounce off of that support at $4 and then continue to trend on up all the way to fill up that gap to $6. Once it fills up that gap to $6, we continue to run and continue to go higher and higher, beating the 52-week highs. So that's what we want to see. We want to see some more volume pick up. Right now, we're only trading around 500,000 to about 1 million shares daily, but the volume is picking up from, average. Average, we trade around 100,000 shares. So this is a little bit higher volume than usual, which is definitely something we want to see. And I think, a lot of these penny stocks have a, run up to the news. So if they have news coming out like these FDA calendars that we're looking at, they run up to the news. And then if the news is positive, they can, blow on up and continue to rise. But sometimes you might see a sell the news type of situation where the stock sells off, which is not something you want to get caught in because you could lose a lot of money doing that. So let's take a look and see what analysts are saying with this one. So ticker symbol IDRA. Right here, the low target is $5 per share, which is about a 14.9% upside. The median is $8, which is about an 83.9% upside. And then the high is $10, which is about 129.9% upside. And obviously, these forecasts are the next 12 months. So this is what analysts are saying. So we have right here, wow, look at this. So we have 5 analysts saying a buy rating, 1 analyst saying hold, which is outperform, and then there's none saying sell, so 0 sell. So 6 analysts offering 12-month price to forecast for Aeterna Pharmaceuticals have a medium target of $8 per share. So that is the average when you look at all of these analysts and what they said about it, which is great. As we come towards the end of the list, number 5 on the list is going to be ALRN, currently trading at $1.52 per share. It was down about 3.18% on Friday. The drug that is being looked at is going to be the ALRN-6924, small cell lung cancer, and for short, it's SCLC. This one is a phase 1B, so beginning stages, and it's going to be obviously in the first quarter of 2021, so sometime in March, hopefully, is what we're looking forward to. If we take a look at their chart right here, short-term bearish, but mid-term and long-term very, very bullish. So as we see this uptrend, it makes higher highs and then lower lows, higher highs, lower lows, higher highs, and then lows again. So right here, the support level seems to be about this $1 level. We broke through that and continue to trend on up all the way up here to the previous resistance area, $2.30. It couldn't break through the previous resistance area twice here, and then it continued to sell off. So it couldn't break through, sold off a little bit. Hopefully, we're going to bounce off a previous resistance area. So previous resistance areas tend to be new support levels. So resistance level here, 150, 150, 160. That's where we're at right now. So hopefully it consolidates around this area at around 150, 160 and does not fall down. If it falls down, we have all the way to about $1.25, which is only about a 25-30 cent drop, but still, that's our next support. So hopefully it continues to trend on up. Now volume, we see volume was very high here, 39 million shares. Then we had another day of 31 million shares, but on average right now, we're trading between 1 and 4 million shares every single day. Now we saw this drop right here, like we said. Hopefully we build off of the support and bounce on up, continue to trend on up, come back up to those resistance areas at 230, break through that 230 resistance area, and continue all the way up to about $3 or $4 per share for our first resistance / target that we're seeing. So if we take a look here for the analysts, what they see is the low target is going to be $2 per share, which is about a 32.5% upside. This is for the next 12 months. Median is $5 per share, which is 231%. And then the high is about $5 as well, so same as the median. So these 3 analysts offer a 12-month price forecast for Aeterna Therapeutics, and the median price target is $5 per share, low is $2, and then the high is obviously $5 as well. So if we take a look down here, 4 buy ratings by 4 analysts, no outperform on hold and no underperform on the sell. So that is something that we'd like to see. We see a lot of these buy ratings, so which is a good thing for us. And last but not least, the number 6 penny stock on our list for March is going to be GLYC. It's currently trading at $3.32. It was down about 3% on Friday. The drug that is being looked at is going to be GMI-1359, hormone receptor positive metastatic breast cancer. And it's going to be a phase 1B, so beginning stages once again, just like the previous one. And it's going to be the first quarter of 2021. So the first quarter is going to be around the March area. Hopefully, that's what we're going to be looking forward to. If we take a look at their chart right here, they've been trading around this level for a while now. So, they kind of have this trading level where they trade between the $3 level and the $4.50 level. They keep bouncing back and forth now between the $3.50 level and the $4 level. So we just keep bouncing back and forth as we see. And now we broke through this bounce. So that was our support level at around 350. We broke through it a little bit, so we're going lower. Now, the first support level we're going to see is around this $3 level. If it can stay at the $3 level, hopefully consolidate, pick up some volume, and then trend back on up, that's going to be a good thing. Now, if it falls down, we have all the way to about $2.50 for the next support level after that. And that is not what we want to see. We don't want to keep going lower and lower, but we do have some things going on. The drug is just in the beginning stages, but if we see positive news, obviously that could definitely turn the stock around and give it some positive momentum. We're trading around 1 million shares per day right now, average volume. So volume is steadily, staying around that 1 million shares per day. What we're going to be looking forward to is obviously for some volume to pick up as we progress through these stages. The further on it goes, the better it is, because we might see some run the news type of situations. Now, what we're going to be looking forward to is obviously to break through this $4.40, $4.50 resistance. If we can do that, we go all the way to about $5 until we hit the 52-week highs in the next resistance level, which we hopefully can continue to pass through. Now, if we look here by these analysts, their low rating is actually lower than the current price. It's just $3. It's a downside of actually 9.9%. Median is $12, which is 260.4% upside, and then the high is $15, which is about a 350.5% upside. So, these four analysts right here, we have 4 buy ratings right there, and then we have 1 hold. So that's, not bad. It's still a decent rating. So 4 analysts offering 12-month price forecast for glycomimetics have a medium target of $12 with a high estimate of $15 and a low estimate of $3. The median estimate represents a 260.36% increase. So it's very positive for by these analysts that we're looking for, but we had 5 obviously analysts polled. 4 said buy rating, 1 said hold, so which is still positive to look at, guys. So it's a good thing. So as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. If you do, this is what I used to do in the old days. So let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys want to see more of these FDA calendars where you guys can see what stage they're on, when the data is going to come out? If you do, let me know in the comments below. I want to get your support. I want to get your feedback, guys. I want to make the content that you guys want to see. So go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's get 200+ likes on this video. I know that way you guys support the channel. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, none of this is going to be financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. We're just showing you the calendar where you guys can see different stages, different drugs that are being, manufactured and going through these stages by these companies. Now, this doesn't mean that it's going to be a success on every single one of these. They're just starting, so they could fail and then they could drop. So before investing into any of these, you might want to speak to your financial advisor, do your own research, do your own due diligence, because this is going to be a high risk, high reward type situation. And as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.